Hey folks, I'm Benno. How you going? Well, first of all, I think I'd like to just say a big thank you to everyone who's recently subscribed to the channel. We've gone from 248 to 335 subscribers in the last couple of days. That is just absolutely magnificent, and a big thank you to everyone who subscribed. What I thought I'd do is, I've got a bit of an influx in comments, so I thought I'd answer the comments in person. Well, as in person as I can. So here we go. Let's check out the first comments. So I'll also have to apologise for doing this and looking away from you guys. I'm actually reading the comments directly from my computer screen. No particular order, it's just the order that they have appeared in my comment sections. All right, here we go. The first one is Kano76. Fuck, that's wicked. I miss the storms you guys get over there. Yeah. Here's a little bit of what Kano's commenting on. Kano, we do get some massive storms over here, particularly where I'm at the moment in North Queensland. Storms seem to have calmed down a little bit for the moment, but that doesn't mean we won't get some more. And there's a couple of comments from Greg Hudson. Good on you, Greg. Thanks for having a look at the videos. First one is whoops-a-daisy, been there, done that several times. The absolute worst is deep sand or ice or slippery mud or or whatever. Yeah, well, that was on loose gravel, and it was a bit of a funny situation there. I was actually making a video of on how to be a bit careful riding on dirt roads, and I was a bit too busy yabbering on, and lost my concentration a bit on what I was actually riding on. Got caught in some gravel and fell off. Here's a look at that.
There we go, locked it up, fell off.
Okay, the second comment I've got from Greg Hudson is, would you consider doing a couple of after the fires rides on a couple of your videos, trails, routes? Yeah, I really would love to. I've thought about it, but unfortunately the areas that I was riding through are around about 2,500 to 3,000 kilometres away from where I am now. So that's going to make it just a little bit difficult to get down there, particularly with the restrictions in. I would have to cross two state borders and travel around about 2,500 to 3,000 k's to get into those fire areas. And with the current restrictions for COVID-19, I'm not prepared to cross those borders at the moment. I think the lockdown's a really good idea, and we should be adhering to that. Anyway, here's a bit of a video on a bit of what he was commenting on there. Pretty bloody nice out here. Look at that. Okay, next comment is from Volgnet Volgnet's in New Zealand. G'day mate, how are you going? Volgnet's a regular commenter on my channel. Thanks very much for your patronage, and I really appreciate that, mate. Volgnet's comment was, I see you got your stash of loo paper there, Benno. Oh, good, mate. Well, I haven't really got a stash of loo paper. What I've got, what I've been able to find, is this hand roll. So that has to suffice for the moment. In all the trips that I've been into, the supermarkets, there's still no dunny paper on the shelves here. Not that I've seen anyway. The other thing I have been able to get is some tissues. So it all does the job. bit of a smelly subject, but yeah, that's it. So yeah, I haven't really got a stash of dunny paper. It's all hand towels and stuff like that, and tissues. Next is a message from BDA Colt. I'm not sure where you're located, mate, but your comment is, I love this song, I play bass. Well, mate, if you play bass, if you can put a bass line together, record it, hit me up, either in the comments on Instagram, Benno Shed on Instagram, or email me. It's Benno's Shed at, I've forgotten, Benno's Shed at Benno's Shed at gmail.com. It's BENNOSSHED at gmail.com. So yeah, hit me up if you want to put a bass line together, see if we can stitch a bit of a collaboration together. If there's any drummers or other guitarists, or you play another instrument, keyboards, whatever, yeah, that'd be, it might be something fun to do. So yeah, maybe we can stitch together a better version of that song than what I've put up. Anyway, it's the House of the Rising Sun, and that's the last video I put up here. It's me having a bit of a bad sing.
The other on the train, I'm going back to New Orleans.
Another comment on the same video, the House of the Rising Sun, from Viper6 in Canada, but I believe you're in the US at the moment, mate. I'm not quite sure where you are just at this point in time, so wherever you are, mate, be safe. Yeah, comments. Now that's an epic song, mate. Well done. Thanks, mate. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Another subscriber is Skywaves 400 LTD Labs from Japan. Says, hello, wow, nostalgic song, great guitar playing, and your singing voice is good. Thank you, my friend. Well, I've never really considered my singing voice to be great. I've been around a lot of really good singers, and yeah, I sort of really am a little bit lacking in the vocal and playing departments. Okay, we've got another one on the same video, from Somerset Coast Fishing, Tony. Hey Tony, how are you going? Here you go, mate. Tony says, hey Benno, I watch you with Skid all the time. You two are the best thing on the net, mate. I think you should take your guitar over to his place and have a good old Aussie sing-alongs and now and again. Better look after yourself, mate, and keep that Skiddo under control. Well, there's no keeping Skid Pig under control. He's a law unto himself. He's a great bloke. So if you're not aware of what Tony's talking about there, Skid Pig and I do a live drinking beer and talking across the bar, and yeah, sometimes it's half an hour, sometimes it's a couple of hours. But a lot of people seem to like that, and a lot of people who have actually subscribed recently to my channel, thank you very much once again, have come from that live stream. So check out Skid Pig. It's Skid, and bleh, brain's not working. Haven't had enough beers yet. Haven't had any beers yet. Usually takes me a couple of days to get over a live session. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Check out Skid Pig on YouTube. Skid Pig, SKIDPIG. Does some classic videos, some really funny stuff. Lots of fishing, lots of four-wheel drive, Harley rides, all sorts of stuff, and the lives that Skid Pig and myself do. Yeah, so check out Skid Pig. It's a bloody good channel, well worth a watch.
A sharper fucking instrument. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go sort out a fucking knife.
Can stabber.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh fuck! You fucked up me can. Another one on the same video. House of the Rising Suns from Old Man Tony in the UK. G'day Tony. Tony's another one of my earliest subscribers, and regularly comments on my stuff. Unfortunately, Tony, I don't get the chance to get a look back at your stuff as much as I should, but I do try to get there every now and then. Tony's comment is one of my favourite strum along songs. Unfortunately, I can only ever remember the first couple of verses. Well, Tony, I'm a bit the same. If you noticed in that video, I've got to have a bit of a look over and see where I'm at. So, yeah, my memory for lyrics is, yeah, it's a bit ordinary. Okay, you may or may not know, I do a few cooking videos here and there. They're nothing spectacular, but well, I don't think they are. But Nicholas Cook has been watching that, and he said perhaps you and chefs, you could. Sorry, I'll start that one again. Perhaps you could show Chef Spud how to cook. So if you don't know who Chef Spud is part of Sick Puppy 4x4, and he's apparently a pretty bloody good cook. I might actually reach out to Chef Spud and maybe we can do a cook-off or something like that. We'll give it a go. Well, it's 2 days since the last live vid with Skid Pig, and it's taken me 2 days to recover, so it's about time. I'm gonna have a beer. Cheers, guys. Tony in Tasmania again. Yeah, Tony says, some funny stuff, Benno. May have to go with those adult nappies. Well, that's on a video about the current toilet paper shortage here. Tony, I might have a go at those. You do a video on it, mate. Let me know how they feel, and I might see about trying to get some. I think there was a question from someone in one of the live chats done with Skid Pig, and that was, what was your most successful video? Well, for me, and it really surprised me, is a video called Harley Davidson Street 500 XG500 battery removal replacement. In my opinion, it's a really poor quality video. It was filmed not long after I first started trying to make videos for YouTube, when I was down in Victoria, and I had my shed, hence the name of the channel, Benno's Shed. That video has had 11,808 views, and I'm just astounded. It's one of those videos that just keeps on keeping on, and it's done some amazing work for me. But what I was going to say was, if there's anyone around the Townsville area that has an XG500 or maybe an XG750, what I'd like to do possibly is an update video on exactly the same subject, with better videography, because it was just filmed on an iPhone, and the iPhone had a cracked lens and all that sort of stuff. So it's not the greatest video, but I'd like to redo it. So if anyone has that bike and they'd like their battery changed and they don't know how to do it, it's a prick of a job. But yeah, hit me up and we'll make a video out of it, and give you credit and everything like that. Okay, just going through my comments, and there's one of my subscribers, Webby1105. Hey Webby, how you going, mate? Webby's from my own hometown, or in that general area. That was Albury Wodonga, down on the Victoria New South Wales border, is where I'd been for probably the previous 10 years. Yeah, g'day Webby. Thanks for your support, mate. I appreciate that, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more videos out that you'll like in the near future. Yeah, back on the COVID-19 toilet paper shortage video, Volnit from New Zealand has commented on there again. I've just had another bit of a look through. I noticed there's no shortage of condoms. The dumb fucks are still breeding. Yeah, and maybe that's why they need so much toilet paper. I don't know. What are they doing? Stewing it up and eating it? I reckon there's better ways of getting fibre into your diet than eating toilet paper. Here we go. It's another one from Ian Landsman, and I'm pretty sure Ian's in the US. I'm not sure exactly what area in there, Ian, but yeah, stay safe, buddy. Things are getting pretty nasty over there. And he commented on one of my, actually my very first cooking videos, which was Scotch fillet and veggies. Woohoo! Ian's comment was, "I want blood." Well,
yeah, that's looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'll cook them the way I like to eat them. I generally like a medium rare sometimes, but yeah, a little bit of blood, but not too much. That's how I like them. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap it up there. Just a bit of a quick vid, a bit of a thank you to everyone who's subscribed to my channel. Everyone. You guys have been with me right from the start. Yeah, you've probably sat through some pretty painful videos. Hopefully the stuff's getting a bit better. This is something I'm learning as I go. I've never been a videographer, and I've never been a director and all that sort of stuff, so it's and an editor. I think the editing is probably the hardest thing that I've had to come to terms with. How much to cut out and how much to leave in, that's I think that's the big thing. And I still find that when I watch videos back after I've posted them, that I think, well, I could have cut that down to half of that bit of video, but I'm learning, and I hope everyone's enjoying what I'm doing. So cheers guys, stay safe. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, yeah, please do subscribe to the channel. I need all the help I can get, as we all do, I think. Yeah, the more subscribers, the more people that see this stuff, the more comments I get, the better, because it really does help me to learn how to make these videos and make them better. So if you don't like a video, maybe don't hit the thumbs down, but drop us a comment. Tell me why you don't like it, or what you'd like to see, or what would you like to see in videos. So from there, I'm going to say good night, stay safe, cheers.